Hi guys, today I have a special guest. Her name is Rita. She comes from Indonesia. Many years ago, exactly directly 10 years ago, we did with Rita together social year or volunteer year together. So it was a 1 year. Just we volunteered in a we helped disabled people here, and so we got acquainted in Hamburg. For 2 months ago, I found Rita again in Instagram because she has a very amazing hobby. She plants different kind of plants in her small apartment, and I thought, so I have to write Rita, and I just message on Instagram, hey Rita, and she also requested to my a message, and today I want to interview Rita. How is she dealing with your planting in her apartment? She has over there 140 pots in her apartment. So I just want to ask some questions, Rita, and to show Rita's plants. So Rita, could you tell me about yourself? Where you're from, and how long have you been living in Hamburg, Germany?
So, as you know, my name is Rita. So I've been living in Europe for 12 years. For the first time, I've been in Niedersachsen. So 1 year as an au pair, and then I went to Austria also as an au pair 1 year, and then I went back to Germany, and this time to Hamburg, 2010. I was doing volunteers, and I met you there.
Yeah.
So, and since then I always here in Hamburg. I've been always in Hamburg. So in Hamburg I've been 10 years, right? 2010 until now. And 5 years ago I was starting to study. I started to study 5 years ago, and my study is language and culture of civilization and Japanology. So actually my study is also almost finished. I'm still waiting for my oral exam. This is my last exam for my study, and I have to write the answer of my professor. Yes, I don't know, maybe it should be this month or maybe next month. So
cool. The second question is, what kind of plants are you planting in your apartment?
Oh, well, okay. So like actually 2 months ago I counted which species I have here at my apartment, but I didn't count anymore. Last time I count it's like over 50 art of plants. Maybe right now I think it is more than 60 art of plants species. But actually if I count the pot, I have like more than 140 plants. They are also similar, I mean the same plant, but I just propagate. Yeah, that's why it's so many plants, because one plant you can also doing propagation, and you have suddenly more plants.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, Rita has 140 pots of plants at her apartment. It's so incredible. And why did you start to plant, Rita?
Yeah, this is a really interesting question. So I just think of our universe. I mean, universe is so huge, yeah. And in the universe, I mean, there are more than a billion galaxies, and in one galaxy there is also more than a billion stars, and we are in our solar system, so small. We are nature, I mean animals, us everything on our earth. We are just a little part of it. And I just think, oh yeah, wow, okay, I'm really thankful that I'm here. So we are part of the nature. I just think, yeah, I'm part of the nature and I will be back to nature and I want to near with nature. So it was like my first thought. And beside that, I have loved plants since when I was kid, because my parent has a big garden beside our home. So we don't have any house plant at home, just outside. Yeah, with tropical big tree and really many vegetables as well. So it's also started in my childhood that I love plant. For example, I always amazed by the progress that plant make. Like, love to watching them grow, blooming, or carry a fruits. If you observe this progress, I mean, it's really incredible. It's really beautiful. It's really nice feeling to see your plant growing from start. So like a little plant and then suddenly big plant. It's always nice feeling to see your plant growing. That's why. So I have I love to I love to grow plant, and it's like also bring my childhood memories. And I love to create homey feeling, that I feel comfort here, like my home, although I am living in the apartment. So, and I have also neither balcony nor garden. This is really sad, but my spirit is never dying for planting.
There are so many plants, so I can't imagine how much time do you invest for your planting. So 440 pots of plants, how much time does it take? So
yes, actually it depends on how many plants you have. So if you have 10 plants at home, maybe it's really easy to take care, because I have more than 100 plants. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes there are difficult times, sometimes it's also easy time. The problem is if your plant get pest, I mean, it is really danger for other plants. So if one plant get infected, I don't want to the other plant not to get infected, so I have to separate the plant in other room. And sadly, I don't have any room here. I use my bathroom for the isolation. Oh my god, it's like Corona time. Oh, I don't want to my plant in an isolation place. But I should do that, because I cannot let the other plant also get pests, because I have so many plants and they are so near each other, and it is danger that it is very possible that they also get infected. That's why if one plant get infected, it's a little bit more work, because you have to bath the plant, to clean the plant, each leaf, and really take care. And you have to watch them like every day, because if you don't do that, and plant dying, it's very annoying. So, but I always try to make my plant survive. So I just struggle until the end. For example, I have one plant that almost dying. You see that?
yeah.
But I didn't give up before the plant really died. So far is everything okay. I mean, you also see I have so many different kind of plants, and they also have different needs. I mean, each plant has different needs, no? Yes, only watering, actually this is very short time. You don't need much time. Watering them is like 15 minutes or 10 minutes, because every plant, sometimes some plant needs more water, sometimes some plants need less. So that's why you don't need to water them like 100 plants at the same time. Because for example, okay, this plant just need, for example, one time a month, then you don't need to do that regularly with other plant together. It's actually watering is not the problem, but the pest, is the problem, and you need more time to do that. Or if you repot your plant, it's also a lot of work if you have so many plants, because currently I just did it. It's like 8 hours, 8 hours for 30 or 40 pots.
Okay.
Okay, with breaks. Not 8 hours.
Yes. So guys, this is a living room from Rita. She has here different kinds of plants.
So yes, as you can see, I have here some tropical plants, and I show you. This is my very first avocado that I planted last year. This very good, still alive. And I also have plants that similar like at my parents' garden. For example, this one. This is a snack plant. I have at home, and it was like it getting bigger. I mean, it will be big. This plant. It's still little.
So it's like such a tropical feeling, yes. And Rita, which plants are coming from your homeland, from Indonesia?
Yeah, actually, the most of the plant here in tropical area, it's not only originated from Indonesia, but tropical area is really wide in the world, on Earth. So, for example, I have at my parents' gardens like these plants, these snack plants, and also Cynthia, this one, and also this one. But at home we have very big one of alocasia. We call it alocasia, and this one is still small, but after years they're getting bigger. The leaves, I mean, and we have also at home the other, so like spider plant. We call it spider plant, and maybe you can see also this still little. And this one is Zabarina. We have also at home, and we have Yasmin. I didn't find here in Germany Yasmin flowers, Yasmin plant. I mean, because it's really beautiful. It smells really good, but this kind of Yasmin I didn't find in Germany, sadly. But no problem. I have other plants that I also planted at home, like orchid. We have so many species of orchid, no? So over 5,000. 5,000, and I just have one here and still alive. So little. And in Indonesian I have wild orchid that I planted when I was a child and still there, and I was so happy. My father don't cut any plant of mine.
Okay.
So yes.
So Rita, are these plants flowering or non-flowering?
Yes. As you can see, we don't see any flowers here, but some plant doing that. Actually, like this plant at the moment, you see a little bit. The flower is white one, and the other one actually flowering as well. Here.
Oh, so very incredible.
So, but it's not the same time. Some plant just flowering on spring or sometime on summer, but it takes time until they flower normally. So this orchid, for example, I got it last year's, and until it was like big flowers of the orchid, and right now it does not have flower anymore. It takes more time until it gets flower again.
So guys, we have very funny plants. Not funny, I would say it's very
unique.
Beautiful, unique.
Yeah, unique as well, right?
Yes.
And this is eggplant, Tillandsia. We say that eggplants. And this is actually, I have actually 5 kinds of this plant, but I didn't remember the name, but I say Tilansia almost to all of them. And yes, you can also brush your hair with this plant. No? Very practical.
So guys, it's these plants they don't need any soil.
So we just water them. I mean, watering like you can do spray like that. I mean more, right? So, or you can also bath the plant like one a week, so one time a week. It's
Okay.
In springtime. So in the winter time, you have to do like one time a month to bath them or to spray them.
Cool.
It's very practical. I mean, you don't need to put in the soil. Just put everywhere you want. You can also put on the table.
Wow.
Yes, or everywhere on the on the table, on the books. Actually, always living.
So Rita, to sum up our interview, thank you very much that you allowed us to see your plants, and I was so impressed. It's so amazing. And the last question is, what are the plans for you? What kind of connection do you have to your plants? Are they your like domestic animals, or like friends, or like children?
Yes.
So
okay.
what kind of feelings do you have to them?
Yeah, plants can be friends as well, of course. Even like children, maybe sometimes. So I take care a lot of. So sometimes, yeah, I have so strong connection to plant. I also speak sometimes to plants. I mean, it's like, I think that everyone do. Everyone that love plants, I think they also do this thing to the plants. And I also dance like you. Already watch my video.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I make funny things, silly things with plants, and I really love watching them growing. And for example, I love to propagate them. I always cut them, I mean in the water to root. And if I see this progress, I mean from this one, I can show you maybe here. This is the most activity that I love. I have to make plant more and more, and you don't need always buy plant, and you can also doing it by self, and you can have more plant at home. I mean, for example, watering method. Yeah, this is one pieces of plant that you can also plant it again, right? Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. And if you are interested with the planting, and if you have questions, or if you are interested more about Rita's plants, I'll write your blog link in my YouTube below, and you can search Rita and to get acquainted with Rita more. Bye bye.